Passes it to Perez. Now here's Lee. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Thompson looking for an opening with the drive. 18 feet out. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. From downtown, good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. ABC's shot is good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Perez. From down in the low post, it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Can't connect from short range. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. He's covered by Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And the pass to ABC. Back to Thompson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Four on the clock. Tipped away. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Long range from the inbound, and Lee pulls it down. Passes it to Perez. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Over to the wing. Pass to Perez. Lee trying to get open. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to Gray. 6 to shoot. There's the dish to Thompson. Here's ABC. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Lee, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
The pass to Gray. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's ABC. Brownlee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Perez. The 10-footer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Thompson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On defense, the visitors. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Pass to Perez. Pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. 6 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Gray. On the wing, Thompson. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Down low. Knocked away. To the middle. Here's ABC, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Vicious to Lee. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts, getting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. 11 feet away, and that one hits back iron.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Can't hit from in close.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The 11-footer. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's ABC. To the left wing. Here's Gray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Just 5 to shoot. The teardrop falls in. He's got 8.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Gray. Thompson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Right side, Lee. The 17-footer goes down. Lee's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Back to Ross. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Brownlee, covered by Lee. Brownlee, and it's in there. He has 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The pass to Ross. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. There's the 3. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ross against Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. .121 left in the first quarter. Shot from 16. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's ABC. Brownlee, covered by Lee. Brownlee. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Lee. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Shoots from 12. That shot off. And here's the break. Thompson outside. Basket counts. He's got 6.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Pass to Lee. For 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's ABC. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Perez. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. 16 points for him.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Gray. Brownlee, covered by Lee. Shoots from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Drops one in from the wing. Lee's got 7 points in the game.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Kicks it to Thompson. There's the pass to Gray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brownlee, covered by Lee. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the high post.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Releases, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 9.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here's Gray. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. To stop the drought, and he lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Here's Gray. ABC passes to Thompson. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Passes to Perez. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Pass to ABC. Brownlee, covered by Lee. Good D by Lee. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Steps back and fires. Thompson with the rebound, being 41% for the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Now the pass to Perez. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
On defense, the visitors to the left side wing. Here's ABC. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
He's covered by Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Gray. Shot clock at 6. Thompson in the corner. Going inside. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Passes it to Perez. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Perez. And here is Lee. 6 on the shot clock. He's covered by Thompson. Perez. Offline with his 3. 45% in quarter number 2. Brownlee. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. The pass to Perez. Good on the three-point shot. Perez has got 7.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Pass to Thompson. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's Perez, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Passes it to Gray. Fires for 3. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Lee. Here's Perez. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the shot no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 14.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Thompson outside. And there's the pass to ABC. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Perez. He's covered by Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gray, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Pass to Cruz. Perez. He's covered by Thompson. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Let's go. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Gray. Out left to the wing. Brownlee had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the paint. Here's Lee, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Thompson passes to Gray. Pass to ABC. The pass to Gray. There's the triple. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Passes it to Cruz. From deep. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Thompson. Tight defense on him.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The feed now to Lee. Pass to Cruz. The pass to Perez. Over Thompson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Shot. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you had 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, poor fundamentals.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Right wing. Here's Gray. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Passes to Perez. 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Thompson with the rebound. Being 43% for the game. Here's Gray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Perez. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Perez has got 12 in the game.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Thompson passes to ABC. He dishes it to Gray. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Perez. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the inside, ABC. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Thompson. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. That one wide left. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Gray. He's got 6. All sorts of time, and the jumper is good. Gray's got 4 this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pulls up. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Start it.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
He's covered by Thompson. To the left side wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Brownlee. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 20 points for him.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
He's covered by Thompson. Now the pass to Perez. Thompson with the rebound. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Gray. 8 points for him. Had a hand on it. To the right side. Passes it to Lee. Fades and shoots. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. No good that time. Good D by Lee. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Offensive rebound. Perez. And it's denied. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He's got 12. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Out to the right wing. He's covered by Thompson. Shoots the 3. Good D by Thompson.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Gray kicks to Thompson. Pass to Gray. The tray. That one doesn't go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's ABC. 12 points for him. The pass to Perez. From past the arc. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Thompson passes to Gray. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Thompson's got 8.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Passes it to Perez. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Pass to Gray. They get a hand on it. He's covered by Thompson. Doesn't go for him. Gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Lets it go from 11. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The visitors on defense. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Gray. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. An ugly 27% since halftime. Inside. He can't hit that time. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Second chance shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
One shot.
For the game at 42%. Ross passes to Cruz. Ross against Thompson. Ross on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Ross. That one misses. 43% from the floor. Down low. Brownlee. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
For three, Ross. The ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. The shot by ABC, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
There's the pass to Ross. Got a piece of it. Here's ABC. He's got 12. Pass to Gray. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. Fades back. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. Here is Ross. Pass to Cruz. Poke loose. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And it's tied up with that one. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. And the pass to Cruz. Ross on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Cruz. The leaner. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
Thompson passes to Gray. They get it again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 19 seconds left in the third.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
4 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 18.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Out to the wing. The second effort, and he sinks the layup. He's got 20.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to ABC. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. On defense, the visitors. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
The pass to Gray. Thompson outside. Passes to Gray. Shoots. Misses the jumper.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Perez. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter. Going 0 for 4 so far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Gray. Thompson passes to Gray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Being 43% for the game. Here's the teardrop. Here's Perez. And the layup falls. Perez has got 9 points here in the second half.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comeback.
Sinks the three-pointer. 19 points in the game.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. Here's Gray, covered by Lee. Here's Thompson. Goes up to the stripe. No good on that one.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Lee, and that one is good.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Kicks to Gray. Thompson up top. Over to the wing. From the arc. Gray's shot is off.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
He's covered by Thompson. Shoots it up. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. To the inside. Here's ABC. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Perez. Softly drops in the floater. Perez has got 11 in the second half.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Thompson outside, out left to the wing. Brownlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Lee. 6 to shoot. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Another shot, he lays it in. 21 points in the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Oh, good with the triple. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Perez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. ABC passes to Thompson. Here's Gray. From 12 feet out. The shot, no good. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Perez. And the layup is good. Perez has got 10 points in the quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Thompson outside. To the middle, here's Gray. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the three ball is good. He's got 27.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Gray. Knocks it loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so here's the home team. It's a 10-point game. 5 to shoot. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Gray. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. That's tipped. 18 feet out. That one misses. And just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. There's the pass to ABC. High post try. Thompson with the bucket.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Passes it to Perez. Drills the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. He's covered by Thompson. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And 44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs. Count that one.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The visitors with the ball. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Feeds it to Lee. Clock at 6. He's off on that one.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Perez. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. The layup missed. Being 43% for the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that will push the lead to double digits. Both shots good from the stripe.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
David. No good off the back of the rim. The pass to Perez. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Lee. Passes it to Perez. The 3. And they get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Pass to Perez. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And he buries his first look. Now Thompson. Here's Gray. Here's ABC. It's Thompson, high post. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pass to ABC. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, Gray goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Lee. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Gray. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's ABC. Now Thompson. Misses the step-back jumper.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
One shot.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Driving in with the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
To the right side. The 3 ball. Second chance shot. Lets it fly. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Gray. Here's ABC. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Lee. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Gray. Beyond the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gray. Here's ABC. To the left wing. That one is off. Here's Gray. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw is good from Thompson. That one's no good. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Out to the right wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. To the left side wing. Here's Gray. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Pass to Perez. Defended by Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thompson's got 5 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Perez. Three-pointer. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Gray. The three from Thompson. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Perez. Six to shoot. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Now Thompson. Pass to ABC. There's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Perez. Knocks it loose. And here is Thompson. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. The 17-footer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. He's got 9. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Gray. Here's ABC. And here they come. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Back to Thompson. Pass to Gray. Launches the 3. The shot off that time. Got 8 of 15 shots to go. From about 19. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Back to Thompson. Right wing. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Releases. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
He shoots again, and it's good on the layup.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Gray. Stripped away. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Here's Perez, defended by Thompson. He shoots a three. Knocks it down from distance.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Shot to end the cold streak. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Perez. Misses from short range. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Gray. Thompson outside. Here's Gray. Shot clock at 5. ABC. That shot, no good. .26 seconds left to play in the first. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. So it's the home team now. 15-point game. Thompson outside. Fader on the way. And he can't get that one.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 15. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Gray. From behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. Shooting it at 52%. Ross for three. And it's hauled in by Gray. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Lee. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Lee's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Gray. Pass to ABC. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Lee. And it's all from three-point range. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. It doesn't go for him. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's hauled in by Gray. Pass to ABC. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds now. And too long on the shot. Guarded by Ross. Puts one up from 19. Buries the jump shot.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
From outside the arc. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Gray. And a missed layup. Shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Perez. He has 7. Sinks it from distance. 12 points for him.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ross, and it's Lee with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Gray. Puts it up from 12. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Shooting at 30% here in the second. Outside Ross. Pass to Lee. Gets some space and buries the jumper. He's got 16.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. Lets the 3 fly. And no good. Pass to Ross. Five on the clock. Second chance effort. They shoot again. And the layup is good.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Down low. Here's Gray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Ross. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Six on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's Gray. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
That's tipped. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting at 45% of the game so far.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
To the wing on the left. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And he can't hit the second. Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Thompson. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Not going to go that time. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. To the right side. Fires for three. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Gray. Tipped away. To the paint. Thompson with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to ABC. Shoots. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Gray. This one for 3. That shot off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the 3 off target. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Thompson. Give him 8. Pass to Gray. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now. 1:57 left in the first half. Goes up again, and he lays it in. And that's a double-double for him now.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Pass to Gray. Thompson outside. The 3. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. The offensive rebound. Here's Lee. Takes a 3. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Banked it in off the glass.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kept alive. And another shot. And that's not gonna go. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Perez. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Shooting 35% so far in this one. To the middle. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Perez with the bucket.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And here's Thompson. Lets it fly from 18. No good that time. Defended by Thompson. Driving to the basket, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Let's go with a 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Perez. From downtown. They get the rebound. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Back to Thompson. Pass to Gray. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
First one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. Pass to Gray. There's the triple. Up again.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Here's Perez. Another shot. Tries yet again. And finally, they hit one. He's got 19.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Gray. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And he banks in the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Shooting a disappointing 38%. Thompson outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. ABC can't cash it in from the high post. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Perez. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
On defense, the visiting team. A shot to stop the run, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Perez. He's got 10. Pass to Lee. Here's Perez. Just 5 on the clock. Fade away. That one no good. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. It's stolen. Deflected. Here's Gray. He's got 9. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The visitors with the ball. Down low. Here's Lee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Lee's got 10.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Gray. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Perez. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
From deep. Offensive rebound. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson outside. Pass to Gray. And the layup is good off the glass. 14 points for him.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Defended by Thompson. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. The 3. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Gray. Thompson with it. Here's Gray. And here is Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Perez. 10 points for him. Knocks down the long J. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Gray. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Perez. No good on the 3. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Thompson. Here's Gray. 14 points for him. Back to Thompson. From the arc. And it's Lee with the rebound. Shooting 42% in this third quarter. Here's Perez. Fires from deep. And it's hauled in by Gray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Floats one. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
One shot.
Here's Perez. 13 points in the game. Over to the left wing. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Here's ABC. Out to Thompson. Pass to Gray. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Perez. Here's Lee. He's got 10. And that one drops for him. Lee's got 12 points.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Gray. He's got 14. Pass to ABC. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. Count the basket. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Perez. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 17.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
It's deflected. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Perez. 15 points in the game. For 3, he's off on that one. Shooting 47% during this third quarter. Pass to ABC. Oh, he picked him clean. That shot missing. Puts up a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thompson outside. And he lobs it up top. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Clock at 6. Here's Gray. Launches it. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Perez. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Tries again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Gray. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And it's Lee with the rebound. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's the 3. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15. Gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. To the paint. Pass to Thompson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Perez. Out left to the wing. The shot. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to ABC. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
One shot.
And that one misses. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Knocked away. Inside. Here's Thompson. And it's Lee with the rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Pass to Perez. Five to shoot. That three's off the mark. Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Buries it down low.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes. Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable." We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Perez. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. He's got 25.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Now Thompson fires the three. The shot comes out.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Gray. Down low. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Perez. Off target from outside.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Defended by Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
To the left wing. Takes a three. Can't get the putback. Here's Perez. And it's ABC with a rebound. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Shooting 27% here in the 4th. Pass to Perez. There's the triple. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gray. Here's ABC. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Five on the clock. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Gray, good. Give him 23.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Perez. From deep 3-point range. And it's hauled in by Gray.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's Perez. To the middle. drops in the layup for 2.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Pass to Gray. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Shot from 12. The shot won't fall. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Perez. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Pass to Gray. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. The 3 is up. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Thompson pulls it in. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Inside. Gray, no good. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. Misses the three.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Looking to get back on track. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. ABC. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
Hit me, I'm open.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him with an 8. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Perez. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here, shooting just 38% for this game so far. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. 1:11 left in the fourth. Hey, puts up a 3. No luck on that one. Shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. With some arc, and it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally. cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Pass to Gray. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Perez. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Back to Thompson. From deep. No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.